Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And as we are getting into the last month of the year, December, one of the interesting things to look at is how Windows 11 has actually increased in market share over the last year. When you consider that it was released more than a year ago now, majority of PCs in stores are Windows 11. There's still some Windows 10, but a quick look gives you mostly Windows 11 machines. The PC market hasn't been too bad. It did slow down a lot this year, so PC sales were not what they were. And add the fact that a lot of people were waiting for the famous 22H2, the Windows 11 2.0, like I like to call it, which came with a lot of blockers and a lot of things that people were not really sure of, and not that much new improved Windows 11 features, and especially the ones that people want. So it's kind of interesting. Windows 11's development doesn't seem to be going really that smoothly, personally, and it's still, after more than a year after being on version 2.0, something that for a lot of people is still missing features or missing options that they like in Windows 10 and that they can't find, or because I mean they're all there. It's just that they're not accessed in the same way. So for a lot of people, it's kind of a regression. And with all the PC sales this year, the latest numbers we have is from StatCounter for November, and Windows 11 is at 16.1%. That is far below what Windows 10 had more than a year after it was released. It already was past the 20% and more. So it tells us that Windows 11 is definitely not getting momentum. And the Windows 10 operating system has pretty much, stayed at the top and close to the 70% mark of Windows market share. So it's a tough ride for Windows 11, and a lot of things are to be considered here. I think it's not just the fact that the minimum requirements, they are one blocker, but remember that the majority of people do not get a new system, a new operating system with, upgrading their existing one. The majority of people get a new Windows version because they buy a new PC, and Enterprise is the same. So we can't say that the minimum requirements are necessarily that much of a problem, because people will buy a new computer to get Windows 11. It's, I think, showing us that, first of all, people are hanging on to whatever they have. And we see, with the economy, with the inflation rate, which is crazy, stock problems because of missing parts and missing chips, and all of that together, I think is just creating an environment where Windows 11 has a hard time getting through. So this is something that is interesting, and it's also something new for Windows in a way, because previous to this, people were, except for maybe Windows 8, which looks such a different thing that a lot of people just didn't want it. I think it shows us that we're in a interesting world right now, and that we're going to go into 2023, which means that starting at next month, the clock is ticking for Windows 10. I mean, we're still far away. We're almost 3 years. It's two years and 10 months. But still, clock is ticking, and Microsoft will have to take some decisions, and it's going to be interesting to see what we find in 2023. What will be new? What will be something that maybe people want? Will there be changes, and will we start seeing and hearing more about a possible Windows 12? All of that is going to be very interesting to see, but Windows 11 is really, really pretty much stagnant right now. 16.1%. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.